Hey, how's it, guys? Today I'm going to go through a couple of things with the Shox Explorer drone. I had a phenomenal response on the video quality of it, with me actually flying one and showing you what the video capture footage is like. But a lot of people asking me to make another video just explaining what is in the package, what are you getting, and so forth. Now, I'm no expert on flying drones and stuff like that. As much as I would love a DJI Maverick or DJI Phantom or something like that, I just can't afford it. So I just stick to the cheapies, and the video quality is not that great, but hey, it does about the same thing. It's just not as steady a flight. It's not as awesome video footage and camera footage as a shox, but I don't have much time to fly these days. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheapie and you just want to have some fun with it, this is probably about the best drone I've flown so far. I know I've still got to go fly plenty more, but whatever, I'm just giving you what I know so far. So basically, with the Shox Explorer drone, you get an awesome carry case. It's got a hard casing, and inside this casing you will get, I'll show you now. Alright, so you get 2 batteries. Alright, you get prop protectors. Now there's one missing here. I didn't even know what they were for, but I'll do that. I'll go through with that. I'll go through with everything now with you, and we'll just see what I understand. Maybe you guys know more, whatever. You get an extra set of props, okay, 1 set, and then a screwdriver. All right. You get your remote, which is awesome. It's got a pull-out little piece here that you can put your cell phone into, and of course you download the app, and so you'll pull this out from the bottom and you put your cell phone in there, and then you download the app and you can fly it via your phone. It's the best way to take pictures and stuff like that. I don't personally fly with the cell phone. I fly with the actual remote, and then I just use the cell phone to capture videos and take photos and stuff. Alright, and then of course you get your drone. It's a very nice looking little drone. You get your little fold up prop here, and in front here you've got your camera. You've got 2 lights that come on when you fly, and this whole, pretty much everything on this drone lights up. I'll show you everything now. You've got an SD card slot underneath, which is here, and yeah, I'll go through everything now with you. So basically, like I say, I'm a professional flyer of drones, and my knowledge is pretty much minimal, but if this helps you, well, congratulations. I'm glad I could help you, whatever. So basically, when you get your drone, you pull out, you'll see these props here. They are fold-ins, so when you're storing it, I know you get these little other pieces that come with it. These just keeps your props together, like a little rubber piece or whatever you call it, but they look like that pretty much. So those will then go onto here, and it just keeps your props together, so that if you do bump it or something, they won't break at the ends. These props are very, very fragile. You can see yesterday I basically was just stuffing around outside, and my dog came too close to it, so I landed it quickly, and it sort of hit a plastic chair, and you can see like it's already gouged out there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there. So yeah, anyway, just be careful when you do fly. Basically, these just pull out, so that's like that, and there. So those all out. All right. If you want to use your prop protectors, okay, they fit. If you look, you see these 2 holes over there and there. That's where your prop protectors fit in. You'll feel that it can only go one way. So you'll see if you put it in the wrong way, facing like upwards, it doesn't click in. If you turn it around, then it does go in quite easy, and then you would obviously have it flying like have your protectors on. But like I say, I've never flown it with a protector on. I've just learned the hard way and just stuffed things up and whatever. Because the last time I tried with these, I actually lost one before I even flew it. So that was just a waste of time. But it does come with the package, and it's a good gesture if you're still beginning to, well, if you're still learning how to fly. But this is really not a hard drone to fly at all. Once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. Okay, so I'll just go through the normal setups and whatever. So basically, here's your battery. All right, it does charge. You'll see at the bottom there is a little point there. It's a normal Android charging point, just a small one. So I think it's compatible from any Samsung to the, I think it's the S6, S7, and then from S8 it became the bigger pins. But yeah, so anything less than that, it would be the smaller pin. It's pretty much used on any cameras or anything like that. So the battery goes face down. All right, you'll see that there's a little piece there, and the back piece over there is also got the little clip space. So that gets put into here, and you just push it. You'll feel it. It sort of grips there. Just push it again, and you'll hear a click. There, it's locked into place. All right. So I'll show you where all the lights turn on. You've got your on button on top here. So when you do switch it on, the whole thing illuminates up. It's freaking awesome. It's great to fly at night. You can see how many lights there are. All the underneath of the prop show light up. Yeah, it's lit up. And these lights show in front are very, very bright. So it gives you a better feel at night and so forth. The light, you know, the top here, it's freaking awesome. And then obviously you would turn your remote on, you wait for it to beep, then pull your antennas out. Now the first thing you do before you fly your drone, and you'll see what I mean if I turn it around, you got to sync your remote to your drone. Okay, so how you do that, you take these two buttons here, and all you do is you lean them into each other. You'll see that the drone will flash if it's syncing. You see that it flashes. Wait for it to stop flashing, you know it's synced. Okay, now your remote is corresponding to the drone. Okay, now there's two ways how to take off on this remote. I don't want to take off now because my dogs will probably attack it, but I'll show you more or less how to work the controller if you're not familiar with it. So basically, it's very, very simple. Okay, where you see, oh, freaking hell, I can't even see code. That arrow button there, that arrow button there, the up button arrow there, you see there, the down arrow button. Okay, those are all basically to, if you take off and you feel that the drone the drone should hover, and it should hover steady in one place. Now if you see the drone is going forward by itself or going backwards or left and right, you just countersync it. So if the drone is flying left, you want to bring it, you would obviously just shape it on your right key, push it like 1 or 2 times until it sits middle and flush and steady. If it's going up, down, same thing. If it's going 2 down, you're going to push up. If it's going 2 up, you're going to push it down. All right. This button here, where it looks like an ice cube, or I don't actually know what the hell. If you can see it, but that is headless mode. Okay. So headless mode means it'll fly on its own in one direction, as far as I understand. I could be wrong. The 2 left buttons here don't do anything as far as I know. The 2 right ones here, the back one, the back top here does a 360. Okay, but you've got to be like quite high in the air to do it. So all you do is you'll push it, and you'll hear, I don't know if it'll do it now. No, sorry, it's the front one, not the back one. You hear it. Okay. Alright, so basically it's the front one, not the back one. Sorry, my bad. So it's that one there, the one closest to you. That's one does a 360. The one at the back here does an emergency land. It means it just drops. So if you're in the sky and you see that your drone is drifting, you're going to obviously just push this one, and it will come, it just stops the motor completely, and your drone will drop right there and then, wherever it is. Now, to start your drone, you can put these two. Remember how you sync your drone, you're going to push them two together inwards. Now the same thing, you're going to push them outwards together, and it'll start. If you unfamiliar with taking off and landing, you would obviously then just basically push this one in. On your left hand side, you'll push it in once, and this thing will start immediately, and it'll lift itself immediately and hold its altitude. That's so. And then basically, if you want to land it, you will push the right one, like this one, down, and it'll auto land. Okay, so it makes it easier if you don't know how to land yet or whatever. That's what you do. You just push it in once, and the drone will land itself, providing you're on a flat surface. And don't push any other controls while it's auto landing, because it'll just take off again. I think that is pretty much it. Just one more thing, sorry. I was going to switch this off. I'm not going to try and fly it now. You guys have seen the quality of it or whatever. But if you guys do break a prop, okay, always remember one thing, and I had to learn the hard way, because I kept on crashing the bloody thing and trying to fix the props and take them off. At school, it's so easy, because they give you the screwdriver and everything. You just pull them off and you want to put your new props back on. But if you don't put them on right, basically all that's going to happen is this thing is going to take off, even if it gets this far, and it's just going to topple over. And you need to remember something. Basically, the way it works is always remember that this one and this one, these two, have to be exactly the same, and this one have to be exactly the same. So just look in the direction as to which way the blades face, and think about it logically. This one's facing at a slight angle, right? Okay, and that one's facing at an angle, so it's pretty much like that. So as it's spinning, it's obviously going to levitate, and so forth with that one, because it can only really spin one way. It's not going to spin this way, it only spins this way, even though they can go both ways, but this is the way that it spins to take off. So it's basically going to push the ground down and bring it up, and the next one comes behind it and brings it up. So this will levitate one side, and the same forth. So these have to face the opposite direction in order for it to basically take off straight. Otherwise it will take off and just tip. If that helps anyone, I don't know. But yeah, all in all, this is pretty cool drone. Like I say, I'm no pro at flying drones and stuff like that, but it's awesome. It's durable, robust, and it can handle a brunting. I tell you, I've crashed this thing so many times. My dogs have gotten hold of it, and yet it's still going. So if you're looking for something for its value for money, I would recommend the Shox Explorer drone. It's awesome, and it's a fun little toy. It's got quite high flying distance. Your flight time is not that great. I think you'll see it on my last video or whatever. But I think the flight time was, I'd be lying. I think it's 20 minutes per battery, which is not bad for this size drone. Most drones have a flight time of like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. It depends on which one you go for. But so far, like I say, this has been about the best toy drone that you can buy. For me personally, I've had a lot of fun with them. The quality is really not bad, and there's a lot you can do with them. I mean, this thing can go high, so it's lekker just to fuck around with, and I suppose piss off your neighbors or whatever. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope this helps, and yeah, don't even subscribe because I don't have a freaking channel. But anyway, I hope that helps you guys, and take it easy. Ciao.